Hi, myself Anjana, you are 15CS041. Today I'm going to do my 8th experiment that's based on process creation. So that I have get a 3 question. First question is to write a C or C++ program to create the following process hierarchy. That's process A gets second as input from the user. So I have to get a seconds as input from the user, and I have to calculate minutes, hours and seconds, and also I have to check whether the process ID is parents or children. That's my first question. And my second question is to create the following process hierarchy such that I have to read the string input from it, uh, that I have to get it from process A, and the process B should revise the strings and display it, and also process C should check whether it is palindrome or not, and also the process ID which of parent or child is having the process ID, we have to check it. And the third question is that the same hierarchy, and but we have to perform different operations, such as A should read an integer input and B should find its factorial number, and C should check whether it is Armstrong or not. D should print the Fibonacci series, and E should print whether the number is prime or not, and F should print the reverse of the number. And again the same thing, whether the process ID belongs to child or the parent, we have to print. These are the 3 questions. Now let's go to my cookie and check the first one. I have, this is my first question that I have to get it from the user, and here this is my code for that, the process A, and here we have to check whether the child process or not, and it's asking to enter the seconds, and when we are entering the seconds, the process B should give the it's in hours, minutes and seconds, so we are converting it over here, and that's all, and they will be printing whether the process is in child process or in parent process. So we can run it and see. And you can see the process A, and its process ID is 2005, and it's asking to enter the seconds. So I am giving a long second, so it will be converting into hours, minutes and seconds. 5, 5, 3, 4. And you can see that process B, it's a child process, and its parent ID is 1 and child ID is 2026, and it has been converted the given seconds into hour, minute and second. 7 hour, 5 minutes and 34 seconds. That's my first program for the 8th experiment. And the second one is 8B. As you can see over here, it will be giving the parent process, the child process, and also we have to check whether the given string is palindrome or not. So they will be asking for the string. It should be reversed and check whether it is palindrome or not. So now let's run the program and see. And this is my program. I'm compiling it using CC compiler and /a.out. Here you can see the parent process ID. They are displaying as 2215, and we have to enter a string. So I'm entering string something 223 221, so it's palindrome, and you can see that the string length is displayed over here, and the reverse of the string is displayed over here, and it's a check whether the string is palindrome or not. So now again I will run it one more time and see that whether it is, if it is not for a palindrome. Now the parent process ID is 2335, and we are checking for a non-palindrome, and you can see here that the length is 3 and the reverse is 321, and it's giving us it's not palindrome. So it's running successfully the second program for 8 question. And the last one is 8C, and you can see here we have to find lot of things, whether it's parent process or child process, and whether the factorial, the reverse, and also whether the number is Armstrong, and we have to print the Fibonacci series, everything. So here we have the portion for where Fibonacci series is found, and here the process C has been created, and for checking whether it is Armstrong number or not, and here the process will be checking whether it is prime number or not, and here it will be checking the reverse of the given number, and all this will be done over here. And now save these things, and we will be compiling it /a.out. And here you can see it's asking to the process ID A with ID is 2684. So we have to ask enter an integer. So if I'm giving as some 23, then you can see that here first the factorial of the number has been given for the 23, and here it is given, and here the Fibonacci series for 23 has been given over here, and it's checked whether it is Armstrong or not. 23 is not an Armstrong number, so it's given as it's not an Armstrong number, and reverse of it is given as 23, reverse obviously it's 32, and here it's given as 23 is whether prime or not. 23 is a prime number, so it's given as 23 is prime. So here in every process, the parent ID, child ID, everything is specified. So all the three questions for H1 has been successfully compiled and executed. First one was to get the when we are giving the seconds, we have to convert into hours and get it back. And second one was to check the whether it is palindrome or not. The third one, it consists of Armstrong, reverse, Fibonacci, and prime number, everything. So all the such programs has been successfully completed. That's all for this 8th experiment. Thank you.